welcome to JGB Superstars 13. No superstars this week, JJ. We said we're going to do the pay-per-view. So TLC 2009. We decided we wanted to do Sheamus and John Cena, and then for our second match, we'll look at a different Sheamus match.
All right, John Cena's going ham on Sheamus.
We already know the build-up to this because we already talked about it in the last episode. So yeah, oh gosh, yeah, he's just laying in blows to him right now.
Sheamus, pretty much, for why John Cena is doing all of this attacking is
clothesline.
Is because Sheamus told him to get over to him.
He slammed him through a table, which he certainly didn't like at all. Now, this is, we said it was 2009, December 13, 2009, San Antonio, Texas. This is the first annual TLC, JJ. So obviously we have it now. It says most of the time, I think it said they switched one of them to a different month. But yeah, basically it's around the same time each year now, and it's become something we're used to seeing. But this was the first one. They obviously had tables, ladders, chairs matches, because we reviewed some of them. And I saw one at SummerSlam in 2000, but this was the first TLC event. Now, you know, I was talking about I didn't used to watch the pay-per-views because I wasn't paying like $50. I didn't know how many sells they have. It actually says on here they sold 228,000 pay-per-views. Now, I'm not sure, but I think there's several million people have the network, so it's probably better to get several million people paying $10 a month than it is to get 228,000 people paying $50. So I think they can make a pretty sensible move there, actually. If it was $50, it means that they took, let me do the quick little bit of math here, just over $10 million. So I think that they get more than, well, I guess they don't have the network now because it's a Peacock, but anyway, that's kind of where those figures came from. What other thing did I see on this one? Oh, actually, that was it. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. I'm going to ask you who was in, we're going to ask you for predictions, right? On our pay-per-views. Like I said, I think you're about 14 out of 15. So, I already told you, R-Truth and CM Punk. Who's the winner?
R-Truth.
Correct. Shelton Benjamin or Christian?
Shelton Benjamin.
Nope, it was Christian for the ladder match for the ECW Championship. John Morrison or Drew McIntyre?
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, yep. He came WWE Intercontinental Championship. He took it off John Morrison.
Ooh.
Michelle McCool or Mickie James?
Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool was defeated the champion Mickie James for the WWE Women's Championship. Sheamus and John Cena? I think you already said John Cena, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see if that one's right later. Batista and Undertaker?
Undertaker or Batista? Probably Batista.
Nope, it was The Undertaker in a chairs match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Kofi Kingston or Randy Orton? I
can see a lot of red on Sheamus right now.
Kofi Kingston or Randy Orton?
Randy.
Yep. And D-Generation X or Jerry Show, which is Chris Jericho and Big Show?
DX.
Yep. So I think you got most of those. I think you only missed one or two. Oh, actually, you still got one.
John Cena's getting at the table.
We still have this one to decide. Table. So this is how they win the match, if I remember right. If they got it says tables match for the WWE Championship. If you put your opponent through a table, that's it. That's the end of the match. So yeah, you can end this one pretty quickly. Sheamus is down. Often on these ones as well, they'll lay him on a table and then jump on it. And of course, if they roll out of the way, then they automatically lose because they go through a table themselves. That's pretty much what's happened. Sheamus is he's laying down, chest first on the table. Cena's going up top rope. You don't see Cena go up on the top rope that much. And, well, this will be the end of it. No, he just pushed himself out of the way. I was going to say, if he doesn't move, then he's definitely in trouble. All right, Cena's rolled out. And then Sheamus went back in the ring. And then once Cena got in, he just started stamping on him.
Even more ham.
Yep. A lot of stamps and knees to the back.
And ham.
Ham?
Which means you're going as hard as you possibly can.
Oh, okay. And some sort of slam. It wasn't really a power slam, but someone's got an HBK sign there. I guess ready for the DX match. I have a feeling this is the stadium where WrestleMania was held. I think. Oh, actually, hold on. Was that Dallas? Oh, no, that was Dallas. Never mind. I was thinking there was a recent one, but no, that was Dallas. I'm trying to remember if there's a... I think the next one in Texas is Houston. So, yeah, Texas gets a lot of these matches then. Well, I guess this wasn't a WrestleMania, but... Oh, here we get the classic moment. Cena's on the outside. He's wavering backwards, JJ. He's just holding on. If Sheamus can do a power punch, then he's going to go through the table. Whoa, he's one-handed. He's one-handed. And then, no, another one, but he ducked under it. And he just...
I think John Cena should just do an AA.
That would be a good one.
Quicker.
An AA through the table. He's going for it. Oh, JJ, did you call it? He's going straight for the outside as well. Sheamus is just going to hold on to the top rope, though, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, now he's on the outside, and he's good. And he'll just ram Cena into the turnbuckle. And then now you can get back inside the ring. I wonder how many tables they have. They must have more than one, I would think.
It looked like they had 20.
20?
Because it was up on where the big
Have
board...
a 20-table match? You got to go through 20 tables to win?
No.
You'd
Actually,
like that.
Yes.
You'd like that.
You actually have to go through 100 tables.
You love long matches.
Yeah, 100 tables.
All right, Sheamus just rammed Cena right into the hardest part of the ring. To the apron there. Oh, someone's got a disposable camera on the front row. Wow, taking pictures. I guess that makes sense. 2009, it's before people have got phones. Or before people have good phones, cameras. That guy's obviously got video, because you can see he's holding it there for a long time. I guess there was video at that point on digital cameras, but... Oh, those fans are loving it. There's a couple of kids right there. Oh, there was someone in the crowd there who looked like a famous basketball player, but I don't think it was, because he was like 3 rows back. And if it was the crowd, they would have already put a sign up saying such and such is here watching this match. We're going to have a prediction for the time of this match. The last one was 22 minutes, by the way. It wasn't 40 minutes. Or an hour, as you rounded it up to. So this is just a single one. Go through a table, match done. What do you think?
10.
10 minutes? Oof, that's kind of a short one for... This is for the championship, right?
Actually, probably 15. At least 15 minutes.
Well, you got a little pat in on John Cena's back there when he was in 15 minutes. All right. Shall I look? I think it was 17, I think it said. That was pretty good if you're right then. 16 minutes and 19 seconds. Oh, tempted AA. Sheamus is doing a wiggle worm, though. Try and get out of it. You got out of it. And a kick to the hey homie. I see your doodle.
It's not I see your doodle.
Oh, it's not.
I can see your doodle.
Oh. That's why you should do it. Ducked under an elbow, and they're going up the ramp. They're going the wrong way. Unless they got some tables backstage. Yeah, leave the ring. And then everyone who's paid to see it can't watch the match. Oh, that'd be funny.
No, they showed up on the big
I know,
screen.
but you could just watch that at home. John Cena reversed the suplex, and Sheamus got suplexed onto the ramp. That ramp's got a lot of metal ridges as well. That looks like that would hurt. And it looked like it hurt Cena just as much, though, to be honest, from his reaction. Like I say, he has to slam his body down to do the suplex, doesn't he? So I don't know if that was such a good call after all. Is he bringing the table up to him?
Just
is he getting
slam
another
the table
table?
on to Sheamus. That would technically count.
Alright, he's tipping the table? Oh, he's folding it up. Alright, he's going to carry it up there. I think Cena's big enough he could carry that whole table just up the ramp. I don't think you need to set it up again, but alright, we'll see. He's making a real dog's dinner of picking that thing up. Do you see how thin it was?
Yeah.
Like, he could easily do that. Why are you holding it like that? He's trying to balance it on his shoulder. That's not going to be easy to balance, yeah. Is he going to hit Sheamus with it? Oh, he's going to try and hit Sheamus with it. Oh, Sheamus rolled out of the way. Yeah, that was probably the most awkward way of carrying a table. Oh, now they're going around the side, so those other fans get to see the action too. Oh, are they going into the crowd? Ooh, nearly. They're pretty close. There's like a whole group of fans either side. Go on, go into the crowd. Oh, they're going along the front, kind of along the front row now, so people between sections anyway. Oh, they're going straight back again. That was kind of a quick loop in the end. And then a clothesline to send him back over the barricade and in. Oh, he's near those kids who he was with to begin with, though. They've been pretty lucky then. I think that kid's doing pretty well not to pat Cena on the back or anything. Like, normally when they're that close, they normally just pat him on the back as they're going by. Alright, he's rolling him back into the ring, which I'm not quite sure why, because the table's all miles away right now, unless there's another one. Alright, he's lifting up the apron. You'd be loving this. If they set up a table right in front... Yeah, he's getting another one.
Yeah.
If they set a table up right in front of you, you know some action's going to happen now. You'd be going crazy as a fan right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think if I've seen people go through tables. I must have done. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. I think PCO or Nick Gage, I think in one of their matches, or possibly Tim Donst, I think that might have been tables. I'm trying to think of any other ones. I know they're expensive though, so indies don't really want to do it too much. Brogue kick. And it looks like it wants to get... Oh, Sheamus is holding his arm. How did Sheamus hurt his arm? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember him hurting his arm at all.
I saw that at the start of a match.
And we get a replay of it. And, wow. Sheamus tried to get out of the ring and almost fell over as he tried to get out. He's still holding his shoulder. Well, I guess when you have tables, ladders, and chairs, though, you don't need to use the announcer's desk. Because you kind of got enough weapons already, so perhaps that Spanish announce desk doesn't actually get broken in this one. I'm going to guess there's a list somewhere that says how many times the Spanish announcer's desk has been broken. I'm going to take a look. See if I can find... Hey, you got to watch the match. You got to watch what's going on. What's Sheamus doing?
Setting the table up on a turnbuckle. Probably just
because that would still count. I didn't even think of that. That still counts, doesn't it? Obviously.
And slamming the table through one as well. That would also count.
Oh, they have some of the biggest moments, but they don't have... I was hoping to find out how many times it's been broken in total. It's probably too many. Oh, he's got him. Oh! Yeah, you can't win by a pinfall, so that's not going to be any good anyway. So there's no point going for the STF. And he just kicked him away anyway.
It's probably to hurt him.
I guess so, yeah. And then once he's incapacitated, he's calling him to get up again, and he's going for a slam. He's going to do I can't see you.
There's a table.
Yeah, that would have been better, wouldn't it? He's going to do the I can't see you. Oh, here we go. There's the wristband's gone. And there it is. All right. Ever since Diesel threw Bret Hart through it at the 1995 Survivor Series as a rule, the table gets demolished by a wrestling move at least once per pay-per-view. So that was the first one. Diesel, Bret Hart, 1995. I didn't know that. But yeah, it does always seem to get broken a lot. The Undertaker famously threw Mick Foley from the top of the Hell of the Cell cage. Yep. 1998 King of the Ring. Yep, that was certainly a famous one.
Shane McMahon just going through the Spanish announcer's table.
It says here, when the Spanish announcer's table isn't ringside, usually this role goes to the B-show's table. Yeah, I guess they're not always there. And in the rare instance that there's a third table for another language, it's even more doomed than the Spanish one. Oh, I want to see some stats now on this.
Alright, which is the other one?
Well, I guess what other one? They have like the Japanese crowd, they have the French, they have the German, I've seen Russian there. I've seen quite a few different ones.
Which is the most doomed announcer's table?
Yeah, I guess it changes from one to another. What we got on this one here? Oh, it said that it nearly got broken in a previous one, but they pushed them back before it happened. Yeah, it doesn't list all of them. I was hoping it listed how many times it's been broken. I want to see stats. They have stats for everything else. All right, it's set up in the middle of the ring, JJ. I think we must be getting close to that 16-minute point. Cena's looking good right now. Yeah. I don't think it got broken, actually, at Fastlane. But I don't think since they've been doing it in COVID, obviously they haven't been bringing in the foreign... is he going for... What on earth is he going for here? Is he going for an A... Oh, he's going for the Super AAJJ, I think. From the top rope. Yeah, I guess they haven't been able to bring in the foreign commentators because of COVID, because we've not been able to travel. So I guess that's why it hasn't happened since. Yeah, I don't think Sheamus is going to let that happen. That's too complicated, that move. You'd have been better just doing an AA, like you said. That would have been way easier.
Well, he could have done it 2 times already, because he did 2 slams already.
Yep. Just try to make it too complicated, I think. Oh, Sheamus is reeling back again after a few hits, though, from Cena. I think Cena's just going to go for a regular superplex. He's got it kind of locked. Oh, Sheamus is fighting him off. Oh, I don't know. They're up on the top row. Sheamus is on that feet are on the second row. It's close. I don't think Cena quite has it. He might even get pushed off if he's not careful, and he could go through the table that way. Cena's right on the top rope now. Sheamus is still fighting it. Cena's got really good balance to be able to do that as well. There's a lot of leg wobbling going on. Oh! That was pretty lame in the end, actually.
I saw that before.
He got pushed. I did say he could get pushed off, and he did.
I saw that once.
He got pushed off, and it wasn't in the middle of the table either. It was kind of like on the edge.
I saw that once, Dad.
And it didn't really look like it hurt that much either.
I saw that before, Dad.
Yeah.
The most awkward landing through a table ever.
It was, wasn't it? That wasn't a good finish. I don't think Sheamus... I think, focus on Sheamus instead. Sheamus won the title, so you got that one wrong as well, actually. So I think you got 3 wrong this time. So Sheamus gets the title, and I think, focus on Sheamus rather than focus on the table, because it wasn't a good... There was no reason for Cena to put himself in that position. He could have just brought Sheamus down and then just did an AA. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he also could have done it 2 times.
Well, I guess it sets up a rivalry. They can always have a rematch now, because I don't think Cena's going to be happy with that. He'll say he got lucky. And he's... Yeah, Sheamus is super happy right now. He's hitting himself in the chest again. Oh, he might have about to do a brogue kick then, right, JJ?
No.
No, not this time.
That's only when he's shouting. He keeps shouting like crazy. But he's also just celebrating as well.
Alright, anything else for this match?
No.
Alright, JJ, so this is the second match. This was actually... We had 3 recommendations. Rick O'Shea, not that one, recommended, even though Sheamus loses, his match versus Big Show at Hell in a Cell 2012 was a good one. And it wasn't in a cell, though, unfortunately. Just in time, 211 said best of 7 final with Cesaro, Clash of Champions 2016. I do remember watching that one. It was really good. But the one that stood out most was the first one we got. This is from Noobs and Knockouts. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, Extreme Rules 2012. It was the match they didn't get to have at WrestleMania. Now, I have to admit, I wasn't sure what that reference was in regards to. We've just watched the intro. Literally, Daniel Bryan's in the ring right now, and they're about to start off the match. So, what did they tell us then on the promo then? What did we see? What led up to this match?
AJ Lee pretty much making Daniel Bryan lose.
How?
I
Because she went for a kiss, or he went for a kiss. Kind of like when we watched Finlay last week. Remember Princess Paula? He used to sometimes get distracted like that, and he blamed it all on... Oh, my goodness. So it was 18 seconds. Sheamus has come out, and he's wearing a shirt that says 18 seconds. And I said, I wish I'd have known about this, because I think it's funny to show you super short matches, and I could have put that on, and you wouldn't have found it funny at all. I would have been dying with laughing, and that would have been... So technically, it's our bonus match. We're only going to do 2, so this will be our 3rd one. So, yeah, that was it. They kissed, he got distracted, kick, and then he got pinned straight away, didn't he? 1, 2, 3. So that was one of the things that led up to this. Anything else that led up to this that we saw on the promo? Anything that Sheamus did to a referee, perhaps?
bro kick.
Okay, so what did Laurinaitis, I think that's his name, what did the general manager say? You might not have seen that general manager before.
I didn't really hear what he said.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to turn it up a little bit for you. I forget you're a little bit mutt at times. Alright, he said that if he hits or touches another ref, even if it's accidental, then he's going to be fired. And he said he'd already going to fine him $500,000 as well. So Daniel Bryan was actually dressed up as a ref, wasn't he, for his match against Mark Henry? And he was threatening to, and then he realised he couldn't. Then Mark Henry got him, and it was the quickest 1, 2, 3 I think I've ever seen. And he took his... He was not happy at all. So they said they were going to have a match at Extreme Rules. And this is a best 2 out of 3 falls as well, it said. There's pretty much even between the signs I've seen in the crowd. Like, I think half the people like Sheamus and half the people like Daniel Bryan. Oh!
Anyway, it's not hard.
I remember one other thing. What did Sheamus say he was going to do to Daniel Bryan in this match? Can you remember? I'm going to do the worst Irish accent ever in a minute.
He said he was going The kick is arse.
Yeah, I want to kick his arse. Yep, that's definitely a British word. Or as Daniel Bryan would have said, I'm going to kick your ass. But I'm going to kick your arse. All right, they started off now. They've obviously rung the bell. So, yeah, we got to see a bonus match from WrestleMania. Not the quickest match you've seen at WrestleMania, though, right? Can you remember a shorter match that you've seen at WrestleMania?
The Rock versus one of the White.
I'm trying to remember.
From the White family.
I'm trying to remember who it is as well. I'm not sure which person from the White family it was. I was thinking it was Bray, but I'm not sure it was actually.
The guy with the green overalls, I think.
So yeah. Bray Wyatt then?
No.
Oh, not Bray Wyatt? Luke Harper? I forgot who the other guy is.
The
guy with the red beard?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, all I know him he's on the Indies now. He's called like the Red Beard or something, and I'm totally blanking what his name is. I can't remember. Eric somebody I think. Eric Rowan. Mm-hmm. Eric Rowan. Okay, so that was her.
Yeah, pretty. It was pretty much just a rock bottom pin. Gun.
Yep, it was fun. That was the first pay-per-view I ever watched. First paid pay-per-view I ever watched. Like, before that, I hadn't seen any before. Like, when I used to watch Raw, I didn't used to watch the pay-per-views because I wasn't prepared to pay. Because they used to be like $50 a pay-per-view. I was like, I'm not paying $50 to watch one pay-per-view. That's ridiculous. And then once it came on the network, and it was like $10 for a month, I was like, whew, definitely. So yeah, I think that was that's the first WrestleMania I remember actually watching. So I was way behind everyone else. I don't even remember what WrestleMania that is. I'm going to guess that might have been 32. I think it was 32, but I'm not 100% sure.
32.
It sounds about right. 5 years ago? I think I've been watching for about 5 years. Something like that time. Daniel Bryan was one of the reasons I got back into wrestling. I watched those videos from the library, and there was a few people I'd never seen before. The Shield was one of them, who I really liked. Daniel Bryan was another one. CM Punk was another one. I was like, oh my gosh, these guys are awesome. That kind of got me back into wrestling. And then when I started watching it, I was like, I bet Mason would really like this as well. And that's kind of what has got back in. All right, quick pin. No, sir.
We pretty much just been talking about nothing.
We've not been talking about nothing. We've been talking about wrestling.
Nothing about this match.
Go ahead then. Tell us about the match then.
You also have to do the commentating.
I just did some.
So
it's your turn. I'm doing all of it. Well, you don't need a podcast then anymore if I'm doing the whole thing. This is JGB Superstars. So you got to do some talking. That's a tough. Oh my gosh, that's a really tough Boston Crab right there. Yeah. That looks like it. Oh gosh, that really looks like it hurt his back. I don't know how he managed to get his way over to the ropes there. Looks like Sheamus is going to make him break his hold because he's going to drag him away. Oh, he's got a pretty good hold. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, he reversed it. Small packet, JJ. Nope. Sheamus had his foot on the rope anyway. I don't think he even. Oh, clothesline. So far, it's been pretty much all Sheamus.
I'm just waiting for the 1,432 pounds per square inch pro kick.
How do you know that's how hard he kicks?
Just because I watch YouTube that is about wrestling as well.
That was on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember from Rocky 4. I don't think you've seen any of the Rocky films. Rocky 4 is one of my favourite ones. One of the boxers in that, Ivan Drago, it shows you him in training, and it shows you him punching something, and it shows you how many kind of things it is, pounds per square inch or whatever, and he keeps going up higher and higher and higher. I wish I could remember what that number was. In fact, last time I saw that was just before you were born. It was on in the hotel. It was on in the hospital room where Mommy was. So we both watched it. Yep. Oh gosh, has that really been? Oh my gosh, that means it's been over 7 years since I watched Rocky 4. All right, I'm watching Rocky 4 over spring break. That's decided. Okay. I am watching Rocky 4. I don't know what rating it is. Let me have a look. It might be okay. I can think of a couple of scenes, but I'm not sure if it's in Rocky 4 or Rocky 3. Let me see what rating it is. Why don't you talk about the match while I look up what rating it is?
Okay. This is on the outside.
Okay, he's on the outside.
Why is there so many replays?
Because it was a good move. All right, Sheamus is up high, and Daniel Bryan pounced on the ropes and took him down. And it looks like he got a rope to the... Hey, homie, I see your doodle. Rocky 4, it says it's PG, JJ. You might be able to watch Rocky 4.
I'm going to watch it.
That might be our Saturday film then. That might be how we start spring break.
Now, it means pizza.
There is 3 other ones though, so
Rocky 3, Rocky 2,
yeah,
Rocky 1.
let me have a look at what the other ones are. Rocky 3 is PG as well, it says. Although some of the PG films from the 80s are not really PG. Rocky 2 is PG. Rocky 1 is PG. Rocky 5 I don't really want to watch, but I'm just curious. Rocky 5 is PG-13, so you won't be able to watch that one. But alright, I think we might have to watch some
Mason
Rocky. Yep.
Mason could watch the Rocky 5.
Mason could. Yep. That's the only Rocky film I saw at the cinema. And it wasn't particularly good.
I can't remember what this video is called, but I watched a video of someone.
Oh gosh, no, that's worse than Pete Dunne. Oh, he's not just bending his fingers, he's like separating the fingers out. Oh, just tap, Sheamus. It's 2 out of 3 anyway, so just tap. I don't want to watch that anymore. Oh my gosh. Thank you for not talking about that part. Whoa! Somebody has a sign in 2013 that says YOLO? Huh, I didn't think that phrase had been around that long. You know what YOLO is, JJ?
No.
You only live once. Wonder when that phrase came out then. It became a popular internet slang term in 2012. It says along the same lines as Carpe Diem, seize the day. It is a call to live life to its fullest. YOLO.
Awesome. I watched this video once of someone getting a car pushed against them, and they were on
a car pushed into them,
and they were on a wall trying to push it back, and pretty much just stayed in the same place, and it was driving forward as well.
Huh. Why were they trying to push a car into somebody?
Probably
to knock him over?
No, probably just for that video that I watched. And probably to see how much strength he had in his legs.
Oh,
for
okay.
training, probably.
Oh, okay. Was it a wrestler who was doing it?
I think so.
Okay. Daniel Bryan just kind of stood on Sheamus's nose, which I would imagine hurts more than... I think Mason and I talked about this, like, just the rubbing of the nose, that would, like... I think that would really bug us.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, they're just exchanging forearms right now.
Forearm for forearm.
Yep. They're bouncing off the rope, and then they're going for the other one. Oh, I think we're about to get a suplex, but I think we've got to roll up. Kick out at 2. Yeah, Sheamus was trying to hold on to the ropes to avoid it, and then Daniel just got him and then rolled him backwards. That was a nice combination.
Yeah.
Alright, we haven't had predictions. Neither of us have seen this match. I actually saw the result, so I already know the result. But predictions. First of all, who do you think is going to be the winner?
Sheamus.
Alright, and what do you think is going to be the score? Remembering it's first to 2 falls.
Probably
Is it going to go
2-1.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be 2-1 as well. I think it would be unlikely.
And I think Sheamus would probably win by the bro kick.
It could do. He did in some other ones. Daniel Bryan could do the yes lock though as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few things he could do. Oh, he got him by the nose, but he got a big elbow in there. So Daniel's got him to the ground now, and he's just got his arm twisted behind his back. Sheamus's hair doesn't look that spiky on that one. When we started watching it, his hair was much spikier because you always wanted your hair to look like Sheamus's. It's long enough now that you could have those types of spikes. You just need to get some gel on it if you want to do a Sheamus. Do a Sheamus over spring break?
Nah.
No? Get some pictures. JJ Spike. You used to like being Spike.
Mm-hmm.
When we can get your hair cut again properly, you're going to be Spike again?
I'll be Spike from
But not
the
Sheamus
Wii.
Spike.
From the Wii.
From the Wii?
At
Oh,
Grandma's
one of the
house.
characters. Yeah, that's one of the characters on the bowling. I seem to remember that guy, actually.
Yeah. Mason picks him every time.
Oh, he does?
And I pretty much pick Alien or the other guy.
I don't
can't
think
remember
I
his name.
care particularly. I don't think it makes that much difference, I don't think. But
Yeah.
ooh, a couple of
Although I
kicks
made
to the
my own
stomach from Sheamus.
character, and he's hilarious.
What's your character on Wii?
I can't remember his name.
Oh, this will mean Matt will have to listen because we're talking games now, okay?
Yeah.
I'll have to tell him we did some game talk. Alright, he's doing those clubs to the chest. He always does about 10. I don't know how he gets 10 in because you've got to break after 5, right? There's no way he gets 10 of those in 5 seconds. Unless he counts super slow, which they always do.
He does it pretty
Whoa.
fast. He does it pretty fast, that's what.
Uh-huh. I don't think he does
one,
2
pulls
every
it back,
second, though.
One, pulls it back.
If I gave you 5 seconds, I don't think you could do 10 of those chops to my chest.
Okay, well.
Perhaps next time we have the. You might get to do it next time. Actually, we're in England. You know how Mason got to do the. Oh, Matt's going to be annoyed because I can't remember what it's called. The double top tap out challenge. Is that it? Double top, double tap challenge. Remember when Mason tried to make him submit? You might get to do that next time. You could just do that for 30 seconds. Just hold him backwards and then do those clubs to the chest and just keep hitting him on the chest for 30 seconds. Well, you're doing it to yourself and you're smiling, so I guess that's not the one to go for if it's funny. I don't know.
I could probably get 10 in 5 seconds.
I didn't even think of this at the time. I don't know if Matt's ticklish, but if you tickled someone for 30 seconds, I think they'd pretty much have to tap, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's allowed in rest. Actually, that's probably not allowed. Like, you can't pull somebody's hair. You can't do, like, eye pokes. I'm going to guess you're not allowed to tickle. Certainly not at Mason's level that they do anyway. But I don't know I'm not sure the rules for the double top, double tap challenge. I watched that video again recently. It's kind of funny. Because after Mason had tied him out, you actually got a pin. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, I'll have to show you the video. Yeah, Mason tied him out. Oh, he went for the Hurricane Rana. He kind of got it, but Sheamus just pushed him off. So Sheamus didn't follow him. And then a spear from the top rope. This could be the first one. Nope. I should have asked you, how long do you think this match is going to be then? Because it's got to be best of 3 falls. And you said you think it's going to be all 3 falls. What do you reckon? How many minutes?
40.
40 minutes? That seems pretty good. Yep. I know you said you wanted another long match. This might be the longest match then since the Iron Man match we reviewed.
At the first episode?
Yep. Episode 1.
I haven't even been listening to our podcast. I should probably listen to it.
Yeah, give it lots of likes.
Yeah, and then give Mason thumb down.
No, don't do that. He's supposed to give you likes, and you're supposed to give him likes. Sheamus tried to dive at Daniel Bryan. He pulled down the top rope, and he's on the outside, and he's holding his ankle as well. So that could be a story for the rest of it.
Okay, one thumbs down on Mason's podcast.
No.
And then all thumbs up.
No. Oh, Daniel's going. One side could be the scuba dive, JG. Nope. He'd already scouted it. He just chucked him. Yeah, he's hopping and skipping a little bit right now. Looks like he's going to pick him up and powerbomb him, right? He's got him set up for it. Oh, I think he's going to escape from it. Yeah, he did, and you rolled him up. 1, 2... Oh, I thought that was going to be the first fall, to be honest.
I'm probably changing my guess for how long this is to an hour.
To an hour? Okay, he's going for the arm. He's going for the yes lock, but no, he just pushed him off. He's going for it again. He's working on that arm. He's got him to the ground. Nope, Sheamus is back up on his feet again, and then he's just like a hip toss, throw him over the side. Oh, he's got him again. He's got him. Now, I wonder, like the other match, JJ, if he gets that yes lock in, is he going to tap out instantly? Remember how quickly Randy tapped? And I was like, what the heck? And then I remembered it was an hour match, so you didn't want to, like, tie yourself out. Oh, Sheamus missed again and went straight into the ring. That is a proper ring post. That's all metallic right there. There's no padding or anything on that thing. That looks like a goal, like a post on a soccer goal almost. Now they have those, like, video ones, kind of. And then he's just thrown him straight into it again. Not a bad tactic. He's already hurt his ankle, so if he can hurt his shoulder as well.
It probably is soccer.
Every single part of him is going to hurt, and then his head again.
It probably is a soccer goal post.
Similar. It's certainly similar, that's for sure. So he's had an ankle injury, he's had a shoulder injury, and now he's got his head injured because he went straight. Oh,
and his whole body.
Oh my gosh, he really dived into that. He fully committed to that move. Yep, I can see why they did a replay. And now he's working on his arm. See, Daniel Bryan's pretty good. He works on different parts of the body, so all of it hurts, and then you can't. There's nothing you can do. Every single part of your body hurts. That's a pretty good tactic. I didn't know that Daniel Bryan and AJ Lee were boyfriend and girlfriend on this show. I only knew AJ Lee as I know it's CM Punk's wife. I don't know if they were. I don't know if they came out together in matches at all on WWE, or if it was known that they were dating on WWE. But yeah, I did not know that. I was kind of surprised. Oh, I know one other thing I saw. I'm not sure if it's this one, JJ. I meant to look. Oh, it's for the other one. It's for the match on the TLC match. It says that Luke Gallows comes out in the match. And I was like, you know Gallows and Anderson that we saw last week? I didn't know he was on WWE in 2009. I was like, what the heck? I was really surprised by that. I'm going to have to go and look it up now. I was looking at the card because of the predictions, and then I was like, oh, I didn't know Luke Gallows was in that. Let me see if I can find the card. Yeah, R-Truth. Oh, I can't tell you who wins because I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to. That was already that we're going to do that. We're doing this in reverse again. We'll say what we're doing. We're doing this in reverse. But when we do the TLC match, yeah, it was R-Truth and CM Punk. But CM Punk came out with Luke Gallows. Hey, you're trying to look at the scores. You haven't needed to. You're like 14 of 15 on the ones that we've done so far. You've been ridiculously good at predicting who was going to win.
All right.
Well, you can think about that as your first one then.
When we're done with this match, can we?
After we're done with that match, yeah, go ahead and cheat. That's a different one. This is Extreme Rules from. Well, you can see them score for Sheamus and Daniel Bryan now, but.
I gotta.
So the whole card for this one then, JJ. Santino Marella defeated The Miz. Randy Orton defeated Kane. Brodus Clay defeated Dolph Ziggler. Cody Rhodes defeated Big Show.
I knew Sheamus was going to win. 2-1.
Sorry, spoiler alert. Oh, well, you just said it anyway. Sheamus defeats Daniel Bryan 2-1. I was just reading and then forgetting this was this match. I think probably everyone who's listening already knows this anyway. Ryback defeated Aaron Relic and Jay Hatton. I have no idea who that is. It's a handicap match, but I've never heard of those two. There's no link from either. You can't even click on their names. Like everybody else, you can click on their names. CM Punk and Chris Jericho. I bet that's good. A Chicago Street Fight. Mm-hmm. Layla defeats Nikki Bella and Brie Bella. Oh, with Brie Bella, sorry. And John Cena defeats Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh, that's so short. Ryback and Aaron Relic and Jay Hatton. 1 minute and 51 seconds. What was the point of having that match? That's totally pointless. There was no point in having that match at all. Oh, did we just miss a fall? He's celebrating. Daniel Bryan celebrating.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, tell me what happened.
Yes, lock.
Oh, he had the yes lock in? Yeah, now the crowd's got the yes signs up as well. And, yeah,
John
Layla
Cena defeated Brock Lesnar.
Layla defeats Nikki Bella in, 2 minutes and 45. Another pointless match. There's no reason for having those matches. I guess it's just to separate the WWE Championship, the Chicago Street Fight, and the Extreme Rules match between Cena and Lesnar. But besides that... oh, looks like Sheamus is done, JJ. They called in the doctors. The doctors just shook his head. He's like, "Nah, I don't think he can continue." Don't you get like 30 seconds between? Mm-hmm. That's what happened on the other one, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, Sheamus is done. Right. Oh, thank goodness they're going to show me a replay. Oh, nice kick when he's in the corner there. Beautiful. That's probably it. Yeah. And he went for the yes lock. I don't think he had... Oh, did he just pass out? He didn't even tap. He passed out, JJ. Yeah, and he's kind of... Yeah, he's not going to be ready in 30 seconds. I guess Daniel Bryan wins 2-0. I guess they just made a mistake on here, right? Uh-huh. Sheamus can't even stand. It doesn't look like he knows where he is. Yeah, Daniel Bryan, quite right. He's telling him, let's go. You don't get all day to recover. Let's go. You had your 30 seconds. If you're not ready, you have to quit. You have to give this match up. Well, I guess the doctors have to do their protocols, make sure he doesn't have a concussion or something. But yeah, he's trying to check. How many of me do you see? That's probably what he's trying to do. And Daniel's just pumping himself up in the crowd with his yes chants. Yes. 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 Was Daniel Bryan in Philadelphia when we went? Do you remember, JJ?
Nah.
No. I think he was back from his injury then. I think it came up on Twitter this week. He came back from injury 3 years ago. I was like, wow, something. Oh, Sheamus with a kick instantly. Daniel Bryan totally got suckered into that. He assumed that he was good and he was going to win easily. I assume this is going to be a quick pinfall back. D-Bry is out. Just put a foot on his leg. That's all you need. There you go. That's it. Start counting, ref. He's got him. You don't have to. Do you have to pin the chest, or do you have to pin anywhere?
Chest.
So you can't just pin his leg?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's got grabbed the leg to make sure. Oh, Daniel Bryan kicked out too. Now, I don't know if you know, JJ, and we're recording this before SmackDown this week, but it looks like Daniel Bryan could be one of the main events at WrestleMania this year.
Okay.
So, it looks like it's going to be Edge, Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan.
Ooh.
I think that'll be an awesome match. I actually called that match. Zachary Shiloh asked me, what are my predictions for WrestleMania? And I said for the main event, and what would you like, and who do you think it's going to be? And I said Daniel Bryan, Edge, and Roman Reigns, and I think he was surprised by it, but yeah, they set it up perfectly. He accidentally hurt Edge. Edge came in and took Daniel Bryan out, so now there's a rivalry between all three of them. So I think that'll be a great triple threat, and I'm hoping Sasha and Bianca will be the other triple threat. Will be the other main event because it's over 2 nights again.
I think they would face each other, because one turned on the other.
Well, they're definitely facing each other because that was already decided. It's just a case of, is it going to be the main event, though? All right, Daniel Bryan's rolling him up. This could be it, JJ. One. Not even anything. I'm just kind of a little disappointed that WrestleMania doesn't fall actually this weekend, seeing as we're on spring break. Like, it's going to fall when we're back at school. And there's going to be a lot of wrestling on that weekend because there's a lot of indie events on IWTV. Thursday night, there's going to be crab wrestling from Tampa as well, starting at 7, I think. I definitely want to watch that. And I know there's going to be lots of other ones I'm going to want to watch as well. I don't know when I'm going to be able to watch all of them, but hopefully it's a rainy weekend and it's a good reason just to stay in and watch wrestling. If it's a nice sunny weekend, we're going to probably want to go out somewhere, but...
To the beach.
We've been to the beach 3 in the last 4 weekend days. You love going to the beach. I like going to the beach as well. I might be able to. This week I'm actually recording Good Cop, Bad Cop at 7 a.m. in the morning, so... after I finish, you'll still be in bed or you'll be watching your YouTube, so after I finish, then yeah, there's no reason we can't go, actually. Assuming it's nice. I haven't seen the weather forecast for this weekend. I know it's supposed to be raining again tonight at 9 p.m. We had a lot of rain already. All right, D-Bry's up at the top, and he went for the big splash, and Sheamus just rolled out the way.
When is this match going to end?
I don't know. You said 40 minutes. You might not.
No, I changed it to an hour.
We only had 1 fall so far. So, oh, look at the kick to the head. Oh, I'm not surprised they did a replay on that. Woof! And Sheamus went straight down from that. That was beautiful timing. All right, looks like he's going for his kick in the corner again, and nobody home this time. All right, this could be a turning point, JJ, I think. Sheamus is kind of... Oh, it looked like he was holding his wrist a little bit, but then he just kind of did a 2-handed club to him and just took him out. It's an interesting technique. Yeah, he's definitely holding his wrist like it hurts. What's he going to... Like a backbreaker, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Pin him, then. Why did you just get up? That makes no sense.
Start him even more.
Sheamus, pin him. What the heck? He's thumping his own chest to get himself fired up.
Bro kick.
Is that what he's saying, bro? Bro.
Uh-huh.
Bro. Oh, got it. All of it. Right on the chin. Done.
I know exactly when he's going to do his bro kick, Dad.
That was it. You called it.
I know when Sheamus is going to do his bro kicks, Dad.
Uh-huh.
First, he starts thumping his chest.
Yeah, it's like firing up the band for Shawn Michaels, right?
Yeah.
You know when he's going to do his sweet chin music because he does his stomp. Oh, hold on. He's already caught. Did we miss a fall? I didn't see Sheamus get a fall. That was we missed the fall, JJ. We are terrible at this. I thought Daniel Bryan was winning 1-0. What the heck? It was 1-1. I have no idea how we missed that. I know we were talking about a lot of random stuff, but I don't know how we missed the whole fall there. So I wonder if Sheamus got the first fall then. I don't even know. All right, shall I look it up on Wikipedia, see if I can figure out what happened? Wow, that's pretty good for us. We're always doing pretty good at missing things. What is it? Before Extreme Rules, Alberto Del Rio defeated Sheamus via disqualification, blah, blah, blah. After Extreme Rules, Sheamus and Randy Orton faced Del Rio and Jericho. Sheamus accidentally delivering a brogue kick to Orton, blah, 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 da, da, da. Due to this, the World Heavyweight Championship match over the limit. No, not interested in that. It doesn't tell us. Oh, this is the aftermath. Oh. Okay, let's see if it actually says what actually happened then in the actual matches itself. We didn't see that one. Ryback, no, it wasn't that one. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong one. Shoot, I switched between 2 different ones, didn't I? Oh, no, this is the right one. Oh, my gosh. Extreme Rules 2012. Yeah, here we go. 2 out of 3 falls. Sheamus held the early advantage, putting Bryan in a Texas cloverleaf and countering Bryan's flying knee off the apron by catching and tackling Bryan's back first into the barricade. Bryan then began to target Sheamus' left arm and shoulder. I saw that. He repeatedly went for the yes lock, but Sheamus was able to shake him off. Bryan then set Sheamus shoulder first into the ring post and continued to ram Sheamus into the ring post. Back in the ring, Bryan repeatedly kicked Sheamus' left arm. The referee disqualified Bryan and awarded the first fall to Sheamus. Holy cow.
saw that.
Oh, I did not see that. I totally missed that part. Bryan, who intentionally disqualified himself to hurt Sheamus, immediately rushed to put the yes lock on Sheamus. Oh, so it was literally just before that then. Okay, so I totally missed that side of it. Alright. Anything else with that match at all then, JJ?
Nah.
Alright, that's the last match we're reviewing, so you better do your ending, I guess.